What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. If you're new, please go ahead and make sure you subscribe so you never miss another video. Alright guys, so today's video, I want to talk a little bit about the police and their motto, to protect and serve, as you can see here in the image. Now, before I start this, I just wanted to go on record and say that I support all good police. All good police I support because they're out there, they're doing their job, they're putting their lives on the line for us to ensure that we are taken care of. Bad police, they're in it for themselves. And I think just like within any field, any occupation, you have the good and you have the bad. Now, fortunately, the bad, while they do not outnumber the good, they are the ones that are getting a majority of the press out there. Most people don't see what cops do on a day-to-day basis, all the things they do to keep our society moving, to keep things running smoothly. A lot of people don't see that. All they see in the media is when the cops do something wrong, when they're beating suspects or doing whatever, when all these bad cops. So, and I think that's a problem. The media is definitely playing into this notion that all police are bad by only showing the corrupt, bad police officers. Let's start showing some police officers that are doing the right thing. Let's show a little unbiased in our reporting would be a good idea. Anyway, I digress. This video is about their motto of to protect and serve, which is a motto of pretty much every single police force out there. They live by it. You're taught as a kid, when you need help, if someone's hurting you, if someone's doing this, you are to call the police, and they are there to protect you and to serve the public, right? Now, the thing about that is, the Supreme Court has ruled on many occasions that the police have no obligation to protect the public. And we're going to get into a couple of those cases. So first I want to talk about this article here. It says, police have no duty to protect you, federal court affirms yet again. Right here. Neither the Constitution nor state law impose a general duty upon police officers or other governmental officials to protect individual persons from harm, even when they know the harm will occur, said Darren L. Hutchinson, a professor and associate dean at the University of Florida School of Law. Police can watch someone attack you, refuse to intervene, and not violate the Constitution. The Supreme Court has repeatedly held that the government has only a duty to protect persons who are in custody, he pointed out. Okay, guys, so in Warren versus the District of Columbia, what ended up happening is 3 women ended up being tortured and raped in this guy's home because the police who showed up failed to protect them. They showed up, they left. They were called twice. And the assailants were still in the house and nothing happened. When the women thought the coast was clear, they called down and it alerted the people that were in the apartment to their presence, and they took them to their apartment and did unspeakable things to them. They then went ahead and sued the District of Columbia and said they failed to protect us. And the ruling and the trial judge exonerated the district and said, hey, they don't have to protect you at this point, essentially. And they took it to the Court of Appeals. Court of Appeals reversed it. But then it got took back to the Court of Appeals and they upheld it. And here we go. We're going to talk about that right now. Decision. In a 4-3 decision, the District of Columbia Court of Appeals affirmed the trial court's dismissal of the complaints against the District of Columbia and individual members of the Metropolitan Police Department based on the public duty doctrine, ruling that the duty to provide public services is owed to the public at large, and absent a special relationship between the police and the individual, no specific legal duty exists. The court thus adopted the trial court's determination that no special relationship existed between the police and the appellants, and therefore no specific legal duty existed between the police and the appellants. Now, there you go. Essentially, this is pretty much assuming that the police have no legal duty to protect you. There's another case. Now, DeShaney versus Winnebago County was a case decided by the Supreme Court of the United States on February 22, 1989. The court held that a state government agency's failure to prevent child abuse by a custodial parent does not violate the child's right to liberty for the purposes of the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution. Let's go ahead and read the decision, the ruling. Yeah, the court ruled 6-3 to uphold the appeals court grant of summary judgment. The DSS's actions were found not to constitute a violation of Joshua DeShaney's due process rights. The court opinion. The court opinion by Chief Justice William Rehnquist held that the due process clause protects against state action only, and as it was Randy DeShaney who abused Joshua, a state actor, the Winnebago County Department of Social Services was not responsible. Furthermore, they ruled that the DSS could not be found liable as a matter of constitutional law for failure to protect Joshua DeShaney from a private actor, although there exist conditions in which the state or subsidiary agency, like a county department of social services, is obligated to provide protection against private actors, and failure to do so is a violation of 14th Amendment rights, the court reasoned. So there you are. You have court doctrine now that is pretty much going to side with the police if for some reason they fail to protect you. Well, they tried, but technically they don't have to. Aren't you glad that most police officers, whether they know this about these rulings or not, go into the police force wanting to help people, wanting to protect the public, wanting to live up to this motto of to protect and serve, when technically they don't really have to, because there's no constitutional law rules. The Constitution doesn't say they have to. There's no laws that say they have to protect. It's just something that they live by. And now there are a lot of bad cops out there. Let's not get that confused. But instead of defunding or dismantling the police force, why don't we do some serious reform? Get some more training in there. Stop getting all these weapons, all these guns, all these equipment for them, and get them better training so that they can better do their job. Maybe some more psychological evaluations. There's many things that they could do. And if you guys, in the comment section, I would like for you guys to, maybe list some things that you would like to see with police reform, if you feel you would like to see police reform. Or hey, if you would like to see the police force dismantled and defunded, let me know what you think about that as well. Let me know what you guys think about this whole concept, this misconception of this concept, the police have to protect and serve you. Auditors like to say it all the time. You're supposed to protect and serve me. It's one of their battle cries. Turns out, not so much. And it seems like most police officers don't even know about this. Which goes to tell you that most police officers that get in it, and the good cops are out there, they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart, and I think that should be commended. So for all you good police officers out there, thank you for protecting and serving, even though the Supreme Court says you have no obligation to do so. Thank you for doing that. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a little something. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And we will see you again with another video. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?